This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lepagas show.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lepagas show. I'm One Bar with Lepagas and Deion Sanders going on Barstool Sports, and he's giving us the secrets of what's going on behind Zimmer and Spielman, what really was happening, and I find it kind of entertaining.
It's entertaining. It's very interesting. And before we hop into that, be sure to join our Patreon if you have not yet done that. $2 a month. You get mystery vid, entered from One Bar and Lepagas swag drawing, and also a chance to go on the One Bar quiz show to win more swag. But you got to go 5 for 5 to win that. But we all know Mike Zimmer, Deion Sanders, they're pretty much best buddies. Maybe more of a father-son. I don't know. Great uncle. What is the relationship? They're tight.
Buds.
They're tight as thieves, those two. They're like Red and Andy from Shawshank.
Have you ever seen Young Guns? They're pals.
They're pals.
Nothing better than a couple of pals, and these guys absolutely love each other. There's no doubt about that. So Deion Sanders going on Barstool Sports. Something tells me when he goes on and says something specifically about Zimmer, it's not me. It's not. He's not pulling out of his ass. It actually happened. So he said he talked to him.
I mean, Mike Zimmer stopped the press conference to pick up Deion Sanders' call. That's how close they are. So this is a very, very reliable source. And you broke this to me, so I'll let you drop the bombshell of what Mr. Sanders said.
I mean, it's not really a bombshell. It's just kind of confirming everything. I mean, Deion comes on. They asked him what's up with. They said, "What's up with Zimmer?" And he goes, "Well, him and Spielman haven't talked in months." So that's like, I don't even know how that's even a functioning team, which clearly it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. And you go back to the Justin Jefferson pick. They're both on there together. Well, they're on there via whatever camera, but they're laughing together, whatever. Then you have a shitty season after that. You get this mandate from the ownership. You have to win. And then you start having another losing season. Is that what made this divide happen? Or does it go back to something else that maybe happened 4 years ago?
Well, and you can, Zimmer's press conferences, the stuff about Mond just really being extra kind of a dick in those clearly was more probably geared towards Spielman than it probably was toward Mond. Him not playing any of these rookies down the stretch when they could have, it was probably just a complete shot at them. I mean, come on, what are they, 2 years old? They're not talking for months.
Well, does it truly go back to what Everson Griffin said, that Zimmer never wanted Cousins here? If that's the move that maybe started this rift between these two, then, he doesn't want a young quarterback. He's made that very clear. Zimmer doesn't. And Spielman finally goes and takes one in the third round. And, again, the losing, I don't think helped this at all. And so, yeah, the fact that they haven't talked, not good. The fact that there was this uncomfortable work environment that Zimmer started as well. We were hearing from some of the players. This whole season was doomed from the start, and now we're just really starting to find out how bad things actually were.
Yeah, and this will probably just be one of a handful of things we hear. I will say this. The Wilfs definitely made the right call on getting rid of both of them. If you got a GM that can't talk to your coach, or if it's that bad, bye-bye. This makes me feel better about the situation, I guess.
Well, and I'm kind of surprised, too, if their relationship was that bad, not talking for 2 months. Why didn't Spielman fire him? He had the power. You got to let him go. I don't know. It makes you wonder why.
You still got to answer the big boys ahead of them. I'm sure that there was definitely some say from the Wilfs, but there it is. We'll see. One other thing that Deion kind of alluded to, they didn't ask him. He didn't really quote Zimmer on it, but he definitely brought up the quarterback situation. So I'm sure Deion Sanders knows a lot more than he shared, but the fact that he brought up the quarterback and Deion mentioned Spielman just by GM, he didn't even say his name. You know what side he's on.
Damn right you know what side he's on. All right, so that's it. More news coming out just about how bad this season really was behind the scenes. So maybe we'll get some more. These are kind of interesting nuggets to find out in here. But in the meantime, remember this. In Ontario, Canada, you can order weed on Uber Eats.